Alright, hello everyone, welcome back to the next episode. So, last episode we did a whole bunch of exploration using Rock Smash since we've now obtained the TM and the ability to use it. So we caught a whole bunch of new Pokemon, checked out a few new areas, and we also got access to some more department store floors. Nothing too crazy on the floors we are able to use now. And now in this episode, we're most likely, hopefully, going to obtain the Omen Badge. Our next badge, according to, Big Drew's guide, of course. So without further ado, let's just get started. And by entering the power plant here. Alright, so just so you know, it is extremely dark. I don't know if it's because my, I don't know, they just made it really dark in here. So, shade was there at the start, if you noticed. Let me turn off speed up for this. So I recommend turning that off. So what we want to do is, if you couldn't tell, there's two hallways to the... Oh, wait, there's a panel here. Alright. Oh. Alright. So with that, we're just going to head off to the left here through a hallway. And then we want to actually head up here. Interact with this panel. Alright. And then we can keep heading on. There's something in the way here, sorry. Then I believe there's a panel right here. I would like for it to flash so I can tell. Alright, I think we can't progress through that way, so head back to the other side. I also forgot to mention that there are actually Pokemon you still encounter here, so I'm just going to talk about the list as I walk on. So, there are a couple new Pokemon here. Voltorb, Yamask, Duskull, and Togedemaru. This is... Sorry, it's really easy to get lost in here. Let's see, head up here again. So as for the Pokemon, Togedemaru is not that great. Yamask is okay. Duskull is pretty good. And Voltorb is okay. But all these Pokemon can be really good for this gym. So which is partly why you can encounter them here. Okay. Oops. So I'm probably not going to challenge Shade immediately. Alright. That we get a couple of scenes. As to what their meaning is, well, we may or may not figure that out. Alright, so if we head back to the center here and go up, all the gates have been unlocked for us. So if you talk to Shade, you can start the battle, but let me think about that first. Let me check out my team. So in my opinion, my team is not that great right now. So, because especially Swellow, it won't be able to use its facade boost that it can usually have against these ghost types. And he's got some electric type moves on here, so it's not that good. Then Crickettoon's not that great against ghost type Pokemon. So this is, where at the point in the game where you may have to switch around your team quite a bit. much more than usual. So I'm not actually going to head in quite yet. I'm going to just basically cut and then show you what I've done. So I'll be right back. Alright everyone, I am back. So for me it's been quite a while because I've been busy training all my Pokemon to get ready for this. So this is my current team: Galvantula, Nidoking, Zoroark, Blaziken, Mightyena, and Minccino. Minccino is probably going to be the weakest link of this team, and I just realized my Blaziken is not max HP. I'm going to quickly correct that. So I did EV training, so I bought the power items for maxing attack, special attack, and speed. And then I EV trained 4 out of my 6 team members here. So how I was able to afford those 3 power items, because they're really expensive, was just by selling all my vitamins, battle items, and the wing items that also are similar to the vitamin items in maxing out a stat. And then from there, I just started training my Pokemon. I also used the EV reducing berries on floor 2 for whatever respective stat I wanted to lower. So I used my Galvantula. I decided to keep its ability and maxed out its speed and special attack in IVs. Then as for the moves, that's what I plan on sticking with. Next is my Nidoking that I added to the team. It's holding a metronome because I figured I'm just going to spam Earth Power. Double Kick won't work on Ghost types. Toxic Spikes I don't feel like setting up, and Poison Jab is also not effective against Ghost types. So here's its EV spread. And also the ability I decided to go with is Sheer Force, just because that's pretty much its best ability since it's always active. And then next up is Zoroark. So here is its moveset, or I should say stat spread. And then I gave it an odd incense, since might as well, because it has extra sensory as its egg move, as you can see. And here are its moves: Night Slash, Taunt, Foul Play, and extra sensory. So I went with max attack because Psychic is not effective against Ghost types, while Night Slash is. Usually Zoroark is a special attacker, so just want to keep that in mind. But I decided to go with max attack, max speed here. Next up is Blaziken with Blaze Kick, Double Kick, Bulk Up, and Quick Attack. So I maxed out its attack and speed, and yeah, that's kind of a no-brainer with Blaziken. As for Mightyena, it's the same as always, with Bite, Taunt, Sand Attack, and Rock Smash. And Minccino's the same as always too, with Tail Slap, Baby Doll Eyes, Encore, Wake Up Slap. And here, I didn't bother EV training Minccino or Mightyena. To be honest, EV training here is slightly overkill, but I remember struggling with this fight a long time ago, so I wanted to really not struggle. And I'm probably going to be using these like 4 core team members. So now I just need to think about what type I want to keep in the... Actually, because Zoroark would disguise itself as the last member in your party. So I think this might actually be ideal, actually. I think. Let me think. Let's just go with this. So I'm going to save, and we're just going to get started here. Alright, the first Pokemon he sends out is Gengar. It's holding a wide lens with the ability Curse Body, a Bashful Nature, and 31 in IVs with the moves Hypnosis, Dream Meter, Shadow Ball, and Thunderbolt. So the field here is a Short Circuit field, and Shade also has 2 Hyper Potions. So he also named his Gengar Corey. So I'm going to go Sticky Web here. Alright, that's fine. Then I'm going to just go with Electro Web. Alright. So let's see what I want to do here now. Let's go with Zoroark. Alright, that disable is really annoying. Go with Taunt here. Oh. Okay, that's a little annoying. I'm gonna just break it here. Oh wow, it's still faster with that. This is what I mean by this is gonna be a hard battle. Oh my. This is a big issue. Oh, I'm gonna have to reset, I think. Oh, I managed to hit all 3 times, but... Alright. Oh, I should have noted what his Mimikyu had, sorry. His Mimikyu is holding a citrus berry with the ability to disguise, a jolly nature, and 31 in IVs. Its moves are Thunderbolt, Sword Stance, Shadow Claw, and Play Rough. And next up here is his Rotom, is holding a Leftovers with a Bold Nature and 25 in IVs. Alright, next up is his Bayonet, holding a Synthetic Seed with the ability Curse Body, a Bashful Nature, and 31 in IVs, with the moves Shadow Claw, Knockoff, Dazzling, Gleam, and Destiny Bond. And I'm out. Alright. Alright, let's go with my second attempt here. So his Mimikyu was a real issue there for me. I don't know what I'm going to do here. So he goes for Play Rough there. Alright, let's set Nidoking as my last member instead of Minccino. Alright, let's try that again. Alright, so I want to set up a Sticky Web here. Then let's go with Electro Web. Alright. Let's end in our Zoroark here. Alright, sends out his Mimikyu. Illusion breaks. Might. It's gonna go with Play Rough. Alrighty. I'm actually gonna send out Blaziken here because I believe I outspeed it. Alright, Mimikyu is like the biggest issue on this battle. Alright, he sends out his Rotom, so I'm gonna go for a cheeky bulk up here. Alright. Alright, next up is his Delmies holding a Lumberry with the ability Steelworker, a Brave Nature, and 25 in IVs with the moves Brick Break, Giga Drain, Anchor Shot, and Shadow Claw. Okay, alright. Once again, his Bayonet holding a Synthetic Seed with a Cursed Body, Bashful Nature, 31 in IVs with the moves Shadow Claw, Knockoff, Dazzling Gleam, and Destiny Bond. Alright. Alright, lastly is his Doublade holding a Synthetic Seed with the ability No Guard, a Brave Nature, 31 in IVs except for its speed stat with the moves Gyro Ball, Shadow Claw, Brick Break, and Sword Stance. Alright, and that's it. So yeah, I pretty much over-prepared for this, but it is very necessary. So speed control is one of your greatest advantages. Hopefully you can set that up in some way. I have Galvantula, so I did that via Sticky Web. And then the next thing you want to really take out is his Mimikyu. It can sweep through your whole team. Since it's with Disguise ability and Sword Stance, it can just get one Sword Stance off, and with Shadow Claw or Yeah, with Shadow Claw and or Thunderbolt, it can just take use of the boosted field. Other Pokemon that can be a pain is a Gengar that he opens up with, since it has, you know, moves to put you to sleep and then just take out your whole team. And then other than that, his other team members aren't too bad, but a lot of them are kind of annoying, so. Yeah, his Doublade will also have Sword Stance, so it'll try to sweep you, and then Shadow Claw, Discharge are really strong in this field along with Shadow Ball, so if you're having difficulty, you can either really prep like I did, or send out other ghost types and beat him at his own game. Or take advantage of the field by using steel moves, steel type Pokemon, and electric type Pokemon as well. Okay, well, that was certainly interesting. So, we got the Omen Badge now, so we got the new is TM with Shadow Claw, our new level cap is 45, and we are allowed to use Flash now. So, let me just head back over here. Let's see, who do I want to put on my team now? Because I want Minchino. I'm going to swap out my Iena, because I think it's falling off. Let's put in Swellow. And then, I think Kricketune is unfortunately going to get benched as well. Alright, this shall be my team moving forth. So, before we actually try and meet up with Kane here, there's one Pokemon we can get now. So we head back to the Lapis alleyway. Oh, well, actually, I guess we encounter Kane here. Alright, never mind. It kind of makes sense that you walked into this direction because you were at the Bear Award, so. But, before I was interrupted a little bit there, we want to head back to the Lapis Ward. Head up over here. Let's see. Now let's put my Swellow in front. Alright. Head back this way. Over here, over here. Then we save and change the weather to windy. And also change the time to night. Oops. Let me just check the details of this though, just to absolutely make sure. Alright, over here you see this Murkrow. So, this is a obviously new event Pokemon we can encounter since we defeated Shade. Sorry, I'm just trying to look up something right now. More details about this Murkrow. This Murkrow is very, very important. Like, extremely important, because we're going to be catching it, but what we require from it is very, very specific. So, as I said, it needs to be a windy night. You need to acquire the Omen Badge, and you need to have a Pokésnacks in inventory. And this is, past a certain story progress, this Murkrow event will be unavailable. So this Murkrow can either know Brave Bird, Roost, or Perish Song as its egg move. So what we are looking for here is a Murkrow with Prankster as its hidden ability, and that's the main requirement outside of it being also shiny for me. So shiny Murkrow with Prankster ideally, and Perish Song as its move, as its egg move, instead of either Brave Bird or whatchamacallit. And Roost. So Brave Bird, if you're using Murkrow normally, you would want Brave Bird and I believe Super Luck. Oh wait. No, you still want either Super Luck or Moxie, so you still get its hidden ability, or just stay with Super Luck. Alright, let me think about this. Let's just swap out. Sorry about that, that took a while. Alright, Murkrow, you want Perish Song if you don't plan on using Murkrow as an actual team member, because it won't keep on Prankster once it evolves. So we'll be using this for a later on fight, so. Alright, I'm going to reset, so I'll see you all later. Okay, I managed to find a Murkrow. Almost messed this up. Let's see. What do we want to do? Oh, alright, I do have Pokeballs. I don't think I can weaken it really. Alrighty. Yes, I want to check it right here, right now. Let's see what this Murkrow's got. Hopefully it's got Prankster. Yes. Alright. How about its move? Perish Song. Alright, so I was looking into this, and Carvana might be a better choice because it already knows Destiny Bond, and with Speed Boost and Protect, you can just get this free Speed Boost off of Protect and stuff like that. So that might be the play, but this is more surefire and guaranteed. So I may or may not use Murkrow, so this is fine. If I want Brave Bird as its egg move, I'll deal with that later. So we're going to stick with this. So this Murkrow will come in very useful for us later on. But with that, we're pretty much ready to progress. So we're just going to first get my Swallow back on the team. Put my Murkrow in here. Alright, and with that, we're going to head back to where Kane is in the police station. So I believe there might be some new trainers for us up here, though. Let me change back the weather and time, though. Alright. Alrighty. Here we are. Oh, there it already is, the trainer I was talking about. Wow, even with that, all that training I did, it still doesn't do that much damage. Sorry about the noise I'm making. My foot is itchy and I'm scratching it. Whoops. Oh, let's put Nidoking here. I think that's a good choice. Nidoking. Where's Zoroark? Oh. Oh my. always a good idea to try and take out the Pokemon trainers that have newly appeared on the bridge. Alright, that's it for now. So we gotta head all the way back to the Bear Ward. Oops, not that way. And not here either. Alright. Or Jasper Ward, I should say. So if we enter here, just save. Alright, with that, we can now progress even more with the story. So, let's begin. So we just head back down into the Peridot Ward. I believe it would be this facility over here. But before we do that, I need to heal my team again. Alrighty. So, yeah, let me just stick with Swellow here. So we can talk to some of the characters up there for some relationship points, so we shall take much advantage of that. So we talk to Kane here. So if we tell Kane we trust Ace, we get +1 point with Ace and 1 with Amaria, but lose 1 with Kane. If you tell Kane we can not trust Ace, you get +1 point with him and -1 with Ace. So I'm going to go with yes here. Alright, with that, we're going to talk to Amaria. never mind. Never mind. That would start the thing. So we want to talk to Ace here. So Ace will ask us for our favorite nature. By asking, you'll get the respective mint. So I recommend thinking about this because you want a good mint. So let's take a look at my Pokemon. Minus, what, plus defense minus speed. That is unideal. Plus attack minus speed. That is also unideal. Plus speed minus special attack, also bad. Plus attack minus speed. Alright, I believe Blaziken probably wants an adamant nature. But let me just check. Yeah, we're just gonna go with adamant. Can never go wrong with that. And Blaziken has speed boost, so. Alright. So yeah, as Ace said, you should have your best team set up as ready as possible before going in. Because it'll probably be the same as, you know, other areas where you lose points if you don't, you know, if you leave. So we're just going to get started here. Alright, so head in here. Alright, with that, we're already thrust into a battle. Wow, and their team is a little strong. Holy moly, her Lapras is 87. Haha. Alright, not much of a fight in this one. Oh, she healed our team member. Wow, that's very kind. She didn't need to. Anything else up here? Oh my god, there's an item here. Wait, is there anything back here then? Okay, that would have been crazy. I completely forgot to be searching for hidden items. So we say, you want to say yes to here? So if you say yes here, you get +1 relationship point with Ace. Alright, and with that, we are dropped into this caged area. But I am probably going to end the episode for here today because I'm a little bit busy. I have something to do, and going through this area might take quite a long while. So in the next episode, we're going to continue going through the Blacksteam Factory. But I think I got actually I didn't get that much done, to be honest. Mainly the Omen Badge, and then just getting started a little bit with the Blacksteam Factory. So I'm just going to go ahead and save, and I'll see you all later. Thank you for watching.